Welcome to QuickTale English. Today's story is about finding courage and choosing your own path. First adult decision. Alex Johnson was 18 years old. He had just finished school. It was summer, but Alex did not feel relaxed. He felt great pressure. His parents, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, had big plans for his future. Alex, you will study law at the city university, his mother said every day. A degree is the only path to success. Your future must be stable, Alex. Alex looked at the papers on the kitchen table. University forms, law textbooks, brochures showing men in expensive suits. Alex felt cold when he looked at them. Alex did not want to study law. He did not want to wear a suit. Alex loved the smell of oil and gasoline. He loved the noise of engines. He loved working with his hands. His dream was to rebuild old, beautiful motorcycles. Alex's favorite place in the town was Harrison's garage. It was a small, dusty place. They repaired and restored vintage cars and bikes. It was always full of life and honest hard work. I need to talk to them, Alex thought. This is my life. I cannot live their dream. Mom, Dad, Alex said one evening after dinner. I want to talk about my future. I don't think law is right for me. I want to try working at Harrison's garage first. Maybe a one-year apprenticeship. Mrs. Johnson put down her teacup. Mr. Johnson looked angry. A garage? Alex, are you serious? That is not a career. That is a temporary job for people who did not study. We paid a lot of money for your education. The pressure was huge. Alex knew they loved him, but they did not see his passion. They only saw a wasted opportunity. The conversation ended quickly. Alex felt disappointed and very alone. The next day, Alex went to Harrison's garage. He walked in. The owner, Mr. Harrison, was a big man with large, strong hands. He was busy fixing a classic motorcycle. Excuse me, Mr. Harrison. My name is Alex Johnson. I just finished school. I love motorcycles. I want to learn. Do you have any apprenticeship positions? Mr. Harrison stopped working and looked at Alex. School? You look like a university student, not a mechanic. This is dirty, hard work, Alex. It is not like reading a book. I know, sir. I love it. I rebuilt a 1970 motorcycle last year. I did all the engine work myself. I can show you photos, Alex insisted, quickly pulling out his phone. Mr. Harrison looked at the photos of the beautiful finished bike. He saw the quality of the work. He saw the passion in Alex's eyes. He saw the talent. Okay, Alex. I have a problem, Mr. Harrison said. My assistant is leaving next week. I can offer you a 3-month trial starting tomorrow. If you are late, if you are lazy, you are gone. The pay is small. Are you in? Yes, thank you, Mr. Harrison. I will start now. Alex felt the excitement deep in his stomach. This was his dream. This was his first adult decision. Alex accepted the job, but he did not tell his parents. He told them he was spending the summer preparing for his university application test in the city. He wore his old, clean clothes when he left home and changed into his work clothes in the garage's back room. The job was hard. His hands were always dirty, his back hurt, but he loved it. Every day was a lesson. He learned about parts, electrics, and the history of the bikes. He learned from Mr. Harrison, who was a great, patient teacher. 3 weeks passed. Alex was happy, but the lie was difficult. He had to invent stories. He had to wash his clothes secretly so his mother did not smell the oil. One Saturday, Alex was working late. His parents were driving home from a dinner party. Mr. Johnson saw a familiar motorcycle parked outside the garage. It was Alex's small, old scooter. Why is Alex's scooter here? Mrs. Johnson asked. He said he was at the library with a friend, studying law. Mr. Johnson parked the car. He walked quickly to the garage door and looked through the window. He saw Alex. Alex was on the floor, covered in dirt and oil, laughing as he worked on a large old engine. Mr. Johnson opened the door. Alexander, what are you doing? What is this joke? You lied to us. The noise in the garage stopped. Alex felt cold again. The world suddenly became gray again. He tried to explain, but his father did not listen. You are coming home now. You are ruining your future for this. You will stop this dirty work today and study for your entrance exam. Alex went home that night. There was a terrible argument. His mother cried. His father gave him an ultimatum: university or no support. The dream felt like it was ending. The next morning, Alex went to the garage, but he felt defeated. He sat alone. Mr. Harrison found him. What happened, Alex? Mr. Harrison asked gently. I know about the argument. Parents always want the best, but sometimes their best is not your best. They want me to quit, Mr. Harrison. They say I'm a failure. They say I'm wasting my brain. Maybe they're right. Maybe I should just go to the city university. Mr. Harrison sat down. I went to university for 2 years, Alex, to study accounting. I hated every minute. One day, I sold my books and bought my first garage tools. My parents were furious. They did not speak to me for a year. But look, Mr. Harrison said, pointing to the garage full of beautiful machines. I built this with my hands. I love my job. Success is not a piece of paper. Success is being happy and being excellent at what you do. Are you happy here, Alex? Yes, I am. This feels right. Alex knew what he had to do. That evening, he went home and found his parents. He did not shout. He spoke calmly and with respect. Mom, Dad, I understand you are scared, but I'm not going to law school. I'm going to Harrison's garage. This is my decision. This is my path. I respect your wishes for my education, so I will take night classes. I will study business management and accounting while I work. I will be a mechanic who can run a business. This is a plan. This is my future. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson looked at their son. He was covered in oil, but he was standing tall. His words were firm and mature. They saw the passion. They saw the plan. They realized he was not a boy anymore. He was making his first adult decision. It took time for them to accept, but they saw the happiness in his eyes. Alex chose the path of the engine noise over the path of the quiet library. He chose the dream. He chose himself. Thank you for joining QuickTale English. Subscribe for more life stories and English vocabulary practice. See you next time.